Well, welcome to the channel. We are getting ready to start our moose hunt. It opens in 2 days, so I'm going to bring you along. I've got a young Marine, U.S. Marine Corps veteran that's going to go with me, at least on the first day. We got tags for black bears, moose, and a brown bear. The reason we got the brown bear is I've had one hanging around the cabin. And so we'll see. I'm going to take you down and just show you where he walked through today. Of course, I was gone when he did it, but walked through. So let's go for a quick walk. We're just going to walk down the back deck over there. See the posted sign down there on my tree? That's where he walked. It's several times in the last week and a half he's walked by. I got one picture of him. It's real blurry, nighttime. He's a fatty. I don't think he's a record book bear by any means, but he is probably 500 pounds, 400 to 500 pounds. So he's good size. I don't know if you can see these. Not from this angle. That's the moose track right there, but this here's the bear track. Let's see if I can get a different angle on them. Oh, there we go. There's claw marks. There's his track. He just stood there. Went on up the hill. 5 days ago, he walked down the hill. I got a picture of him doing that, but I didn't have the camera ready for today, so. Anyways, gonna set up my pack, get it all, show you what I carry in my hunting pack, and then we're gonna head out to the woods here in the next day or so, and I'm gonna bring you along. Hopefully we get some good footage. Whether we get something or not, doesn't matter to me. It's the matter of just being out there, having some camaraderie with a fellow veteran, and enjoying God's country. So I'm getting ready for the hunt. I'm laying everything out of my pack and making sure I have everything. I've got surveyor tape for marking an area. I've got some ibuprofen and Tylenol, emergency whistle, some clip-on reflective markers for marking my trail, 2 different headlamps, a small flashlight, 6 extra AA batteries, compass. Never go to the woods without a compass. I've got an emergency sleeping bag if I have to stay out overnight. Hank of 550 cord plus some swing up tape, which is really strong stuff. My ferro rod, a candle, and some starting stuff to light a fire with if I need to. My first aid stuff, I got some wet ones for washing with. Band-aids, gauze, my IFAK. So it's an individual first aid kit. It's got a tourniquet in there and everything else. Toasty toes for hand warmers. Emergency blanket. A thermocell, because this is Alaska. Extra butane and some more of the things. I've got some in the sides up here too. A water filter for drinking out of the creek. A couple of snack bars because I'm only going to be day trip around the cabin, walking distance. Small rangefinder. Orange beanie. I always put an orange beanie on when I'm out in the woods around here, especially if I'm doing something and it's hunting season. Then I'm going to be wearing an orange beanie at times. Toilet paper, never go to the woods without toilet paper. A whole bunch of different knives. These are both the same. They're surgical blades for skinning and fine work. A small stone for touching up, and then I always carry multiple knives. I learned that elk hunting the years. 2 knives are never enough. I have a Gerber saw with a change of blade. 4 1-gallon Ziploc baggies, because you never know what you need to put in them. I have a Micro Terry towel, quick dry. That'll go inside of a waterproof bag, probably one of the gallon bags, just so it doesn't get wet before. My game bags, which I make myself. My pistol, and my pack that I've had for like 25 years. So I'm getting ready, heading out. Well, good morning. I know I went over the pack and everything else and what's going on this week. Today's opening morning. I have a U.S. Marine Corps veteran going out with me today, Brandon.
Hey everyone.
We're going to go out and walk the property, see what we can see, hopefully tip something over. But right now, we're going to enjoy our breakfast.
I don't know if you can see that, but there's a little bull moose right there. He's not legal. So that was exciting. We got within 40 yards of that bull elk, or bull moose, excuse me. He wasn't legal. He didn't have 3 brow tines. He was only about 30 inches, so he's either got to be a spike, 50-inch spread, or 3 brow tines on one side. So not quite legal, but it's exciting. I'm only into this about 2 hours, so hopefully we'll see more. So I'm looking down the property line. Right about there is our corner marker. It's a good view right here. Heck of a pack if I got something though. Moose standing right in the middle of the road. 100 yards from the cabin. It's not the spike. The big fat cow. Bummer. That'd be an easy one to put in the truck. Well, that's 3 moose I've seen next to the cabin in the last day and a half. All cows, they're moving, they're getting hot. I don't know how much you see. I'll leave the camera running until we get closer. Maybe she'll let us get close enough to see her. Sorry about dropping the camera. See her down there? Oh, there's another one with it. Is that the bull? Oh, that little one there. No, it's a mama and her year-old calf. That's what it is. I don't know if you can see the one on the right. She's looking at me. She's like, who are you coming close to my baby? Yep. Yep. There they go. She is a tank. Mama is. I'm not pushing them too hard. I drive past. They are a little skittish, you know, because everyone's been hunting them. So it's been a hectic week this week hunting for moose. They've been kind of skittish. The weather's been kind of not cooperating a little bit. But the last 2 mornings I've seen a bunch of cows right here around the cabin, and then today there was a little spike bull that walked by the cabin when I was away. He walked by about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So when I got home, I came out looking around and I did my version of a moose call. Had something start making noise at me. So not knowing whether it's the brown bear that's hanging out around here or a moose, I kind of backed and got to a little bit higher ground than where I was at. Because as you can see behind me, it's kind of dense down in there, and I just wanted to have a little bit of distance, not knowing what it is. But I wish I could have got everything on video. The little spike bull stepped out in front of me, and so he's legal. He's not much to brag about as far as horns, but I'm in it for the meat. It'll feed me and another family all winter, and so this will be a little bit bloody. I hope you don't mind. So caution yourselves. But I got the world's smallest spike. He was at about 70 yards. And now the work begins. So I'll take a little bit of video here and there through the work. But I'm so happy. Thank God. Thank you, Jesus. It's nice to have help when you're doing an elk, or a moose, excuse me. I'm so excited I can't even get it straight. Well, that's it.
Now she's gonna
That's
want you
it.
to come home, though. No, honey, I can't come home for another month.
It's all cut up in quarters.
No wastage. We've taken everything off. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's been fun. God bless. Hugs. See you on the next one.